My name is Kiana, and this is my film pitch. The title of my film is All Fun and Games. The genre is drama. It's about a 23-year-old single black mother of a 2-year-old boy. She meets a guy on a phone chat line. They become romantically involved and things end fatally. Itaneva is a 23-year-old black female. She has a 2-year-old son named Emmanuel. She's single because Emmanuel's son was sentenced to life in prison with an additional 81 years when she was 5 months pregnant with her son. But now that he's 2 and things are a little more stable, she's interested in dating again. She doesn't really know where to start, so she gets some advice from one of her friends and is encouraged to go onto a phone chat line. She meets a guy, they become involved romantically, but then things take a turn for the worse when he becomes abusive, controlling, and ultimately very dominating, to the point where she has to separate herself from this person. And his name is Iko. Iko becomes so violent that he at one point puts her in hospital. Another point, he shoots at her on more than one occasion. So she knows that he's capable of extreme violence and it's time to get away. Although she loves him so much, she's torn. So while she's breaking away, they're still in communication, and he's very convincing and reassuring that she should come back and he wouldn't be abusive anymore. She's very naively considering. She doesn't quite make it back before they have a very intense phone conversation. And when one of her best friends walks into the room, she decides to end the phone call so that her best friend doesn't become upset, because everybody she's been in contact with within her family or her friends or anybody around her knows that she's going through this abusive situation and no one likes it. So she gets away from the phone call, but as soon as she can get back on the line, she calls. And it's not but maybe 30 minutes later that she calls him back and another woman answers the phone. And that's when things really, really take a turn. He is in the same room when the woman answers the phone, and he's asleep. So she wakes him and says, "Oh, you should get on the phone and address the situation." So once he gets on the phone, he is very upset and professes that he wants to kill Itaneva. So Iko makes an announcement over the phone that he will and is going to kill her. He makes a beeline from his destination to her destination. But by the time he gets to the house, she's already called the police and everybody's missed each other. So he misses her when she gets to the house. She misses the police. So when she gets to the house, he or the police aren't there. Whenever he left, the police had already came, but they never left the vicinity, and they spot him. They attempt to pull him over, and when he pulls over, the police officer gets out the car to address him, and he speeds away. When he speeds away, he hits another driver's car in the intersection, T-boning the car, and killing the driver. In the short, is to bring awareness to domestic violence and the fatalities that may be caused, and not only with the parties involved, but innocent bystanders. In this case, Etaneva, Iko, and Emmanuel all survived, but the driver didn't. Had someone walked away from the domestic situation way earlier, things may have been prevented. This short will be made, produced, and directed by myself in order to bring awareness and possible prevention of any more cases or any more lives lost. And again, I want to thank you all for your time, and please tell me what you think and what you don't think. I want to know it all. Thanks.